Hey, how are you? My name's Sheevaun Moran. I'm doing a live broadcast for you to talk about courage. And I'm going to wait a few minutes while maybe folks join us. Something cool about this type of broadcast is I can actually see your comments. No matter where you're commenting from, I can see your comments. And let's see. Yes, I can. So if you want to place comments, welcome in. My name is Sheevaun Moran. Thanks for joining me. It's a Friday. It's Friday, sunny Southern California, and it's been a fun time over here in Huntington Beach because what we've been working on for you is this project about activating your courage. And activating your courage is aimed at helping you really tap into no more 2020 hindsight. And one of those things about 2020 hindsight, hey, Devin, thanks for saying hello. Appreciate you being here. Tell me about your courage. Tell me where you need more courage. That's our conversation and topic today. And so if you've ever had this thing of looking back and saying, oh, I knew, I kind of knew, I should have known, and I could have, would have, should have. I remember a long time ago, I had this marketing campaign that I did for a company in my corporate days, and it was the coulda, woulda, shoulda campaign. And we got a lot of business from it. But the point of this conversation for you all is no matter where you're at after last year and coming out into the new world, um, I think I'm gonna have to pause for a second. I have a little message here saying something's wrong. So I need to read something. Type that in. Type in your okay, so I will hey Devin, think to confront the things to don't agree with, but without so much aggression. Yeah, I mean, one of the things that's really fascinating is that we get into hot water whenever we're trying to be courageous in conversation. And I don't want to hop off this because we have, you're having a conversation, um, but I'm going to address this and really talk about the courage part. And courage is something that we look at with 2020 hindsight really easily, saying, oh, I should have the courage. I should know what to say. And should you? Really, should you until you have learned how to use your muscles of courage? Most people don't know that there are muscles for courage. It's we lose them whenever we're kids and we're going back out into the world. And the fascinating thing about going back out into the world after you've been told no one or 100 or 500 or 5,000 times is we kind of lose our courage muscle. It's kind of like, kind of like where we were last year. We lost a lot of our momentum. And so I put together this challenge called Activating Courage so you can re-engage with your courage muscle. So I'm going to hop off and I have to put glasses on to read the little tiny things on my phone. I could have put myself out there more and used the time to be further along. Yeah, right? Isn't that so, so true? There's a process that I want to take you through that is important, that is going to help you really leap over those boulders of not knowing what to do, not knowing what to say, not knowing when to say it, and not knowing how to come from your heart and not sound like a jerk or yell at somebody in order to get your point across. Because oftentimes people who muster up their courage, I remember when I was little trying to muster up my courage, and every time I'd muster up my courage, I'd cry. And and it's really like a muscle that we actually have to learn to use in a way that we've not had to learn, particularly after last year. We lost a lot of those muscles. I mean, it's just like you can't go to the gym for a long period of time, you lose those muscles, and that muscle memory goes and things weaken. And so this activating courage challenge, and you can see the in the comment in the description, you can see the link there. It's, it's only $17 to join me for a 3-day challenge. And we're going to go over the steps, and you get a little workbook to go over the steps so you can use this in your day in and day out life. Having a conversation with somebody that seems difficult takes a lot of courage. um, Having a conversation with yourself and being honorable with yourself takes a lot of courage. So I want to invite you to check out the link and make some comments wherever you're joining us from. This cool technology gets me to go out to lots of different spaces and places all at once. And I want to hear from you. My name's Sheevaun Moran. I've helped thousands and thousands of people over the years really break through, break free, and get out there and do something they never thought they could and never thought they would. I mean, there's this cool little testimonial from a client of mine who, in regular circles out in her own world, it looks like she's got it all together, but she had this courage issue, and we took her through this process. And you can see the difficulty, and you can see the other side of the results that she has received. So I would invite you to join me on this little courage challenge, and let's get you on the other side of it. Because boy, nothing like learning and rebuilding a muscle, learning a new muscle or rebuilding a muscle, or elegantly refining a muscle that you already have wherever you're at. If you're just starting out, you need to restart, reset, regroup. This is going to be for you. So check out the link. It's bit.ly/courage challenge. Yeah, the link's in the description. So I'll see you soon.